Is that the sheet for it?
They set a table up right behind them.
So there's a table set up right behind the bleachers, and they're going to be walking through the stands? Okay. And we'll give the 50-50 away right before the last day feature. So you'll have up till then to buy tickets. I'll read this real quick. It said, David Wakefield has been a part of the racing family his whole life, dating back to his dad, Don Wakefield, who raced and was in the Hall of Fame, starting his career in 1956. And continuing it on with his boys, David and Joe Wakefield. David was also really into mud track racing and loved to race in the mud. He also enjoyed rebuilding old trucks and going to car shows. He loved a good old family barbecue and finding the next cool thing to smoke on his smoker. Guy sounds a lot like me. He enjoyed fishing and camping. That ruined it. I don't eat fish, but it says he enjoyed fishing and camping anytime he could get away. He would do so. He was a beloved father to Ashley, John, and Bobby, and many adopted ones over the years, and I loved Grandpa like many also. David was a man always known to be seen around a racetrack or any car show. He talked to everybody and didn't know a stranger. If a driver needed help or anything like that, he was quick to lend a hand or knowledge, whether good or bad. David was first diagnosed with cancer and airlifted to Wichita for life-saving surgery in June of 2024. He beat colon, rectal, and lung cancer about a year-long hard fight and was in remission, only to learn 2 months later that he had developed stage 4 stomach cancer, and then without any knowledge he ended up with stage 5 kidney failure, which ultimately ended his life far too soon, at the young age of 55 years old, leaving his family to have to deal with the burden of now having to put him to rest. So, that was a letter I got from the family. I wanted to read it to you guys. Thank you. All right, another few quick reminders. Gallagher section, you guys have eye protection on down there?
Milk.
Are you sick of me asking about it every week? Good, because we've had no eye injuries, so it works. I'm going to bet a few of you have been hit in the eye and you just won't admit it at this point. Don't forget, the Beer Shack always has beers for $2.50. 4 for $10. That is the special tonight. There's 4 of them for $10. And they keep it open for the rest of the race. They don't let me drink when I work, which I find that totally rude. But yeah. Also, as a reminder, there are no non-smoking or non-drinking sections in the stands. Okay? We don't have it, so if you smoke and you know it's bothering someone next to you, move a little bit or go behind the bleachers and smoke. Your drinking is bothering someone. Make sure your jokes are funny. I don't know. I don't know if they're there, but there are no non-smoking or non-drinking sections. As a reminder, also keep your children back away from this fence. Please don't let them be up against the fence while there is a race on the racetrack. It's dangerous. I don't enjoy sitting in the booth screaming at people to get their kids back away from the fence, just like you don't enjoy hearing me yell at your kid. Make sure you go back to the souvenir shack also and sign your kid up for the Junior Fan Club sponsored by CNS Heating and Cooling. At intermission, we will bring that favorite driver down to the racetrack. The child will get a picture with his favorite driver. They'll do the picture at intermission, and then next week they'll get a plaque for it. So, next, who's ready for the races to be over this year? Everybody ready? We're done. We've had enough. Next week is our championship night on September 27th, and we do got some stuff planned next week at intermission. One, Murphy Tractor Night was supposed to be tonight, and it got moved till next Saturday, so we'll have Murphy Tractor Night next Saturday. And then also at intermission, I know they plan on all of the race cars that are here coming out on the front straightaway, kind of having a farewell thing. And then I'm getting something set up. Does anybody like the Ayers boys? Trace Ayers, Ryan Ayers, anybody like them? Does anybody hate them? Stand up if you don't like them. All right, Cooper stood up. I see you, Cooper. We're going to set up something special because Trace Ayers tells me that he's completely done racing. He's getting out of it, so we're going to set a little shootout up between him and his brother Ryan. It'll be a quick little shootout for them to basically have bragging rights for the rest of their life if Trace really doesn't ever race again. So, and then also on October 4th, we have, don't forget the Thunder on the Plains fireworks show by Helm Fireworks. Helm Fireworks puts that on out here. I did come to that last year. It's amazing. If you love fireworks, I'm telling you, I would not miss this show. It's not the Salina Speedway that puts it on, it's Helm Fireworks. And then also, if you're a Derby fan, October 11th, we have the Crashtoberfest Demo Derby out here. I'm sorry, you'll have to put up with Buddy Hess on the mic. And then that'll be the last event out here for this year. So, now I did mention a minute ago that tonight was supposed to be our Murphy Tractor Night, and they had bought a bunch of candy for kids. So at intermission, they're gonna have a giveaway thing down here on the track. If you got a kid here that's 6 and younger, they're going to be down kind of towards turn 4. 7 and older will be down this way. Yeah, I think they plan on just throwing the candy out onto the racetrack, so they'll get some dirty Snickers bars or Twix bars or whatever, but it worked out really well last time. Oh, you'll have plastic bags so they don't have to shove in their pockets? Okay. Okay, so we'll even have bags for you guys. Man, I think that was about all I had, other than
Racing Dennis again. We're ready to see him win an
I'm
A
going to
feature.
announce the 5 classes in order of how we're running them. So the first set of heat races that are going to be going out will be our Bushlight IMCA hobby stocks. Last I checked, we only had 13 of those cars here. And we'll go ahead and cover the points for that class too.
Xander Montague.
Sitting 5th in points is the 22 of Dennis Berry. I just seen that guy. Where'd he go? Did he walk off?
Right there.
Ah, there he is. He's waving down there. Sitting 5th in points is the 22 of Dennis Berry. Sitting 4th in points, the 70 of Billy McBride. 3rd in points, the 7D of Chase Davis. Sitting 2nd in points, the 3H of Gage Hubbard, who is 55 points behind our points leader in the 57 car, Eric Cross. I don't think Eric Cross is going to lose that one. I think all he's got to do is show up. So, the second heat race class that'll be going out will be our Coors Light IMCA stock cars, which this class tonight will be running for $700 for the win, $350 for second, $300 for third. And there is 21 of those stock cars checked in tonight. And we'll cover their top 5 in points. In 5th in points, Calvin Davis in the 17 car. 4th in points, the 19D of Dylan Chambers. 3rd in points, the 55X of Mike Burian. Sitting 2nd in points, the 64 of Ryan Carey. 3 points behind our points leader, the 1 car of Hunter Vogan. That is a battle. All right, our 3rd class that'll be hitting the track tonight in heat races will be our J Squared Construction IMCA Sport Compacts. We got 12 of those cars checked in.
Xander in the spotlight again. Of course.
As they sit in points, 5th in points, the 45K of Colton Halpane. 4th in points, the 19 of Ryan Ayers. 3rd in points, the 72X of Xander Montague.
Good luck.
2nd in points, the 26X of Dan Cruz. He is 38 points behind our points leader, the 27I of John Martinez. So I think we're in the similar boat there with Eric Cross. I think all he's got to do is show up each week. And I know I've seen him hot laps, so I know he's here. All right, then 4th out for heat races will be our Big Corner Creative IMCA Northern Sport Mods. These guys will be racing for, the first place will be $600, second $325, and third $275. And both of those added monies I just talked about, we want to give a huge shout out to Dirt Track Junkie. He was the one that threw in the extra money. So big thank you to Dirt Track Junkie for doing that, and he's done that multiple times this season. We greatly appreciate it, and I know the drivers that cash in on that extra money greatly appreciate it as well. So, points for our Big Corner Creative Northern Sport Mod. Sitting 5th in points, the 63C of Austin Carter. 4th in points, the 11C of Kinzer Holden. 3rd in points, the 7C of Connor Barnes. Now I finally heard some people clapping. Sitting 2nd in points, the 112 of Kobe Rigsby. Well, he's got a following here, huh? And he is 18 points behind our points leader, the 20 of Warren Huffman.
Oh, yeah.
All right, the last class that'll be running our heat races tonight will be our Mel Hamilton Racing IMCA Modifieds. There's 15 of those cars checked in. So if you added it all up, I'd come up with 80 cars total in all 5 classes.
Split up. Come on. Colton Wayne.
And points for them guys, sitting 5th in points, the 5W of Lance Ward. 4th in points, the C7 of Casey Brown. 3rd in points, the 70 of Brad Morris. 2nd in points, the 24C of Cale LeBrun. 24 points behind our points leader, the 7B of Curtis Barnes. Am I running over on my time here yet, Thad? Oh, I got 2 minutes still.
Excellent job.
You know, I like Thad at the race. Thank you, by the way. I like Thad at the racetrack, but I don't like him at the bowling alley. We both bowl in the same Monday night league. What are you averaging this year so far? We're only a couple weeks in.
Woo!
210. I'm at 211, so you're not beating me right now, but we're both low. We know that. We should, yeah. We should be around 220, 225.
But it's such a nice, fine establishment.
Yeah, it is. All right, give me a minute. We'll get started with our evening festivities. We'll play some Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a Salina Speedway tradition since 2000, since I've been coming here. Man, I know it's old. Ain't a lot of songs that's old. Now. E2. Your Budweiser IMCA hobby stock. Lane Crowder lead them off. Jared Caswell's to the outside. We'll see what he can do. Out of four.
Green flag is in the air.
Watch Eric Cross.
He needs to build down in the turn one.
Dang, Lane Crowder went from the front of the pack all the way to the rear of turn 3. Dang. Here comes the old way to front of the clock hour.
Side by side,
Like he was a stump out of turn 2.
Alright, he makes his way out of turn 4 again.
Do what?
Coming around to lead lap 2. Looks like that'd be the
Cross, the benefit of the doubt, sneak him in right there, right behind the 08 of Tony Slowpower.
Single car caution, so he will not be able to finish
06. We get that right. My wife, she'll correct me on everything. Thank God for her.
11 be
For
Eric
sure.
Caswell leading the 06 of Tony Slowpower in second. He's going to win that battle.
Lowry, second around.
Out of turn 4.
I missed it. I was thinking about my chicken. Out of 4. Caswell, can he hold on to it? He's got Eric Cross right behind him. You know, Eric Cross wants to get around that Williams and Spears Motorsports car for sure. Out of 4. One to go this time by.
for the first one is back on the 5. He raced 2 wins in 11 man here. This looks like it's going to go to the 22 of Dennis Berry. 3rd place, the 57 of Eric Cross. 4th place, the 06 of Tony.
Dennis Berry is 4th. Here comes Gage Hummer to the inside of Dennis Berry. Out of turn 2. Down the back stretch. Come on, Steve. Get around him on the inside. Out of 4. Come on, Chase. Let's go. He's got Trey Collins in front of him. Dennis Berry is behind him. It's only 12 hours. Here Cross to the front, Lane Crowder back there, but out front, the 17, Chase Davis, looking good, come on! Dylan Davis to the inside of Dennis Berry, Garrett Caswell looking on the inside of Chase Davis down the back. Can he find him? We'll have to wait and see. He'll rub him up. Come on!
Looks like he's going to pull in out of turn 2. He's trying to find
Chase Davis, Gage Hummer right here at P4. He finished with a really nice P3 last week. Out of 4. You better hold this straight.
Unless they get lined up single file. So unfortunately, even though they got lined up too wide,
track competition director apologizes to him over the receiver, lets them know it's within 5 to finish the A feature. So we do go single file racing, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up to him for correcting his mistake. Dylan Bell, P3, Dollar Heat, Nate Davis, Tony Slaughter, Dennis Berry, Aaron Cross, Billy McBride, Trace Lydell,
second ride, running 10 to 5, retreating. 29C of Lane Crowder.
We'll see if Gary Caswell can hold on to this one, ladies and gentlemen. He's got your A-feature winner from last week right behind him. Dylan Bell, P3. Tyler Heath right there in fourth. Out of 4. Can he hold on to it? He better get the job done. Caution. I don't know why they call it a caution. Oh, it doesn't surprise. I picked him around on the turn 2. He's down into the infield. He comes back up. He might call the caution. Chase Davis! Oh, what happened to Tyler Heath? He's into the tire down there! Dang tires! Caution! Because I put my personal opinion out there, so people read it, not some people. Actually, Blake Spear, I'll get that out there because he owns the car. Garrett Caswell drives it. Picking up the feature win at number 31.
Garrett Caswell down to the victory lane.
Dylan Bell.
An interview with Mr. Mike. So at 31 and Dylan Bell do our victory lane, so you can do a good interview with Bobby.
He worked there around at Williams Spear Motorsports car.
Oh, sorry about that.
We give it up to Garrett Caswell as well. Finishing a real nice beat too.
I was like, I don't know, but this is one of the best tracks we raced all year.
Yeah!
No, I think my wife, she's here. She rode with me today.
He said one of the best tracks
Very much.
all year, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it.
Engines, F&D Ag Solutions, Scott Christian's Construction, T&A Talking Indicator, my whole family, everybody that helps me out. And Bob, it's always good when I get to talk to you at Salina.
I know. Dylan, congratulations, buddy. Hey, you're coming off of a fifth place win, or a fifth place finish at Super Nationals at Boone here about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Pretty awesome run, especially when you got disqualified the day before. Hey, take us through that deal.
Yeah, that was awesome. I went to Boone last year out on the lake, and it was the most fun I think I've ever had racing. So this year we went back, and yeah, I got my first black flag ever in the first heat race. First day, I made a lap and a half. So second day came from the back, won the heat, drew a 5, I made it locked in. I got fourth in the qualifier, started middle row in the big dance, and we ended up fifth overall. But it was a madhouse. That place is so fun. It's crazy.
Hey, once again, there's your Busch Light IMCA Hobby Stock feature winner, Mr. Dylan Bell.
Hey, congrats to the
You
third.
made that video look good.
There. So the next day feature out on the racetrack will be our J Squared Construction IMCA Sport Compacts.